Hey guys, welcome to reading. Alright, as you can see, our new stories this week are going to be non-fiction stories, and they are going to be about music. If you remember, non-fiction means that it is a true story. It's about real stuff that really happened. And you'll notice both of the stories we're going to read this week are about real people and real things that happened. That's the difference between non-fiction and fiction. Remember, fiction stories are all made up. They didn't really happen. But non-fiction stories are about real things that really happened and are really alive. Alright, they're also going to be about music. And we know everybody seems to enjoy music and like it. I know that when I'm in my classroom, if I'm not teaching or if I'm not making a video, I've got the radio going behind me and I'm listening to music all day long. It's something that humans just really like to do. They have enjoyed music for thousands of years, and it was invented because people enjoy it. If you'll notice, these people here are making music, and these people over here are listening to music. You can enjoy music by actually making it yourself, or you can enjoy music by listening to it. And music is a great way for people to show how they feel. That's why it was invented all those thousands of years ago. People had a way that they could show how they were feeling, that they didn't have to tell you. They could sing about it. And it was a way that was fun and a way that shows how people feel. And you can look. If you look at the people who are playing the instruments or singing the songs, you can see that you can kind of tell how they're feeling. This little girl looks like she's pretty happy. She looks like she's kind of thinking and calm. Yeah, you can tell he's definitely liking his music, huh? And so is she. It looks like he's listening to something that's kind of making him feel calm, or maybe even a little sad, maybe. Because music can have any emotion. We can feel happy, sad, mad. Music can make us feel those things, and we can show it with music. So that's why music is such an important thing to human beings, because it's a way that shows how we feel. Alright, so the first story we're going to read is about a chorus. Do you guys know what a chorus is? Okay, a chorus is, sometimes they call it a choir, and it's just a big group of people who are all singing together. Have you guys ever seen a chorus or a choir? Maybe you've noticed one at church. A lot of times they'll have a chorus or a choir at church that comes up and sings, right? Yeah, so you guys have probably seen a chorus or a choir. Our first story is about a chorus that is actually kids at a school. They go to a school called PS22, and the PS stands for public school, because these kids live in New York, and in New York they don't usually give their schools big fancy names like we do, Huntsville or Fairview. They just call them public school, and they give them a number, like public school 1, public school 2, public school 3. Well, this is public school 22, and they call it PS22 for short. But they have a chorus at their school. So we're going to read this story. There we go. I'm going to read this story to you. And if you guys want to follow along, that would be great. It is in your Little Wonders book, Unit 3. And it starts on page 64. And the name of the story is They've Got the Beat. And we're going to read about this chorus at Public School 22. Alright, some students in New York really sing their hearts out. That's because they are in the school chorus at Public School 22. These students from Staten Island, and that's in New York, had a concert at the White House. They sang at a Hollywood awards show. Audiences have clapped and cheered them on. These kids are always asked to return. How does it feel to sing on stage? I get nervous singing for big audiences, Brianna Crispino recalls. But when I see the joy on their faces, I get excited. And I'll show you the pictures just in case you don't have your book. There's the chorus. And you can see this is their teacher. They call him Mr. B. And he's the guy that teaches them how to sing and do all those things, and you can see them singing. And that was the little girl that was talking that was in the chorus. The PS22 chorus is divided into two groups. The sopranos sing high notes, The altos sing lower sounds. Instruments like drums sometimes keep the beat. It's important to keep the rhythm so they make the right sounds together. And when I say keep the rhythm, that means they kind of try to have to stay together. Have you ever noticed, like in a chorus, maybe where one person's singing one part and somebody else is singing another part and it doesn't sound right? Yeah, when you keep the rhythm, everybody kind of stays together. That way it sounds better. All right, so most adult choruses have 4 groups of voices. Remember, the PS22 school, they just have 2, but most adult ones have 4. Here's a look at the number of each type of voice in one adult chorus from Pennsylvania. And you'll see they made a little chart to kind of show you. That's sopranos and tenor and bass and alto. And in the story it told you that they just have sopranos and alto. And it said sopranos are the ones that sing the really high notes like, oh! They sing the really high ones that are really high. And the altos sing the lower ones. If you're in the adult chorus and you're in the bass, the people who sing bass are usually men, and they sing really low like this. They have very low voices. So bass are the very lowest ones, and sopranos are the very highest ones. And then tenor and alto are kind of in the middle. Being part of the chorus is hard work. The chorus members won't disagree. They practice for 3 hours each week. Greg Breenberg, their teacher, encourages the chorus to use movements. They move their hands to show how the songs make them feel. They have their own movements because nobody feels music the same way, he explains. The chorus members understand that singing in a chorus is a big job. We just want to give it our best, one student says. And there's another picture of the chorus. Do you guys think it would be neat to sing in a chorus? Do you like to sing? If you like to sing, you might enjoy singing in a chorus. And I hope you get a chance to one day. Maybe when you get into high school. That's where I was in the chorus when I was in high school, and I really did enjoy singing with all those people and all the songs we sang. It was nice to kind of show how we were feeling when we were singing. I did find, when I looked, this story kind of interested me, and I was interested in the chorus. So I went online and I did some searching, and I found some videos of the chorus actually singing, this PS22 chorus. Remember in the story it said they're kind of famous. They have been asked to go to the White House and sing for the president. They got to go all the way to Hollywood and sing at a big award show for the actresses and actors out there. So they have been asked to sing for some really famous people, and some famous people have even came and sang with them. Like Lady Gaga, she sang with them. And it was kind of interesting. I liked what I saw, but I wanted to let you have a chance to listen to them sing. So I found a few videos on YouTube of them singing. And if you want to listen to more, that would be great. You can go to YouTube yourself and you can type in PS22 chorus, and it will bring up lots of videos of these guys singing with their teacher, Mr. B. But let's go ahead and listen to a few now. All right, let's see if you recognize this song.
And the
All right, I'm going to stop that one right now. Let's listen to another one for a little bit. I'm going to stop that one right there. Did you guys know any of those songs? Maybe not, but I bet you're going to recognize this last one that I'm going to play.
You might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. In the air, I don't care if you fly away. 'Cause I'm happy that alone if you feel like the moon at a roof. 'Cause I'm happy that alone if you feel like happiness is the truth. 'Cause I'm happy that alone if you know what happiness is the truth. 'Cause I'm happy that alone if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here comes bad news, stop and listen that. Give me all you got, don't hold it back. Well, I so probably won't, you'll be just fine. Thanks to you, wish it's time. 'Cause I'm happy that alone if you feel like the moon at a roof. 'Cause I'm happy that alone if you feel like happiness is the truth. 'Cause I'm happy that alone if you know happiness is the truth. 'Cause I'm happy that alone if you feel like that's what you want to do. Bring me down, can none bring me down. Your love is too high. Bring me down, can none bring me down. I said, let me tell you now. Come on, ooh, it's happiness is the truth. Come along if you know happiness is the truth. Come along if you feel like that's what you want to do.
All right, were you bebopping to that song? I was. You couldn't see me, but I was dancing along. Because music can make us feel happy. It can make us feel feelings. So I hope you enjoyed some of those songs from those kids, and I was pretty impressed with them. I thought they did a really good job. All right, so we've listened to our new story. We should be ready to look at the vocabulary words that were in it. So come to our live class in here just a minute, and we'll look at the vocabulary words. Bye, guys.